Mario Kart Masterclass with Sabrina!
Yeah! Petunia, that's right!
The day has finally dawned upon us, and we're ready to face every challenge head-on! Getting lessons from the world's best herself? Who'd have thought, huh?
Well, I certainly wouldn't have thinked it. Can't wait to add some extra hot sauce to my game.
This is the best opportunity that I have to gain some extremely valuable pointers from my favorite player, in hopes that I can reach her level someday.
I mean, come on, just look at how good she is. This type of ability cannot be replicated.
If she was a pony like us, she'd defo have a Mario Kart logo stuck on that flank.
Darn tootin'! It'd be quite the number of years before any of us reach this level of absolute pure
Holy
greatness.
glaze, settle down. Well, class is in session, newbies.
Wait, she can hear us?
I have ears for a reason, and if your eyes are working correctly, then you should have been able to tell that was a control run. Absolutely nowhere near my full power.
Yeah, totally knew that all along.
Now that y'all mentioned it, it did kind of look a bit iffy. For your standards, at least.
Honestly, I just didn't want to say anything in case you turned me into a doll or something.
Well, in that case, consider yourself lucky.
Wait, what?
Darn.
Oh, hell no!
Just kidding. Those days are way behind me. Anyways, what you are all about to see now is the same type of skill level, but with a few vital tweaks added that will completely transform your gameplay. Observe.
Got it! The observation goggles are on!
Writing down notes ferociously as we speak.
Bro, she did the jumpy thing like 3 times there! That's how you know some pony's a pro! Always wondered what situations it'd be useful for.
Well, maybe you'd find these things out if you weren't always running your mouth all the time.
Look who's squawking again! This is literally the first time I've ran my mouth the entire week! And of course you, of all ponies, have to point it out. You know, I'm starting to sense a little pattern going on.
Yap, nothing but pure yap once again. And while you're busy getting off to the sound of your own voice, there is a lot of key info that you're missing out on.
I don't need ears to see, Dumbo!
I'm surprised you can even see through all that eyeliner on your face.
Yo, Apple Bloom, could you translate that for me? I don't speak chicken.
She doesn't speak sense either, just letting you know.
I don't think any of y'all are speaking any sense right now, but don't let me get in the way of all them petty squabbles, all right?
I mean this with as little respect as possible, but you three argue like kindergartners.
Wait, hold up a sec.
1, 2, 3.
What do you mean, you three?
What the hell were you
I
counting
just
with?
done told these rutabagas to not involve me in their little bust-up. Ugh, always fighting over the littlest things. I mean, I guess it comes with the territory of always being around each other for over a decade, but more often than not, it seems
Apple
like
Bloom,
I'm...
you still get lost in public transport.
No way. Is that true?
Yep, she sure does.
Yo, that was one time!
100,
and besides,
actually.
could you blame me?
Yes, we very much
The
can.
timetable's always all over the place, and the signs don't make no darn sense to read.
This is beyond a skill issue at this point.
Tell me about it.
Bottom line is, I don't do that shiz no more, and never will again.
Hey, I hope I make you feel better by saying this, but I am still very error-prone when it comes to transport, whether it's mixing up the stops at Baltimore and Philadelphia or accidentally getting off the Friendship Express at San Palomino.
The train doesn't stop at San Palomino, Petunia.
Wait, it doesn't?
Yeah, I think we see your point here.
Well, either way, it's just nice for me to have some pony else to relate to for such a niche problem.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Besides, there ain't a problem out there that can't be solved. And that is why us hustlers gotta stick together, hoof in hoof, and take 'em on with hearts as strong as horses.
Because we are horses as strong as hearts!
Right on!
Hell yeah!
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Virtual hoof bump, Petunia!
You bet your boots I am, Apple Bloom!
This gal really just went from denying the allegations to outing herself in 30 seconds flat.
Why are you talking like that?
Y'all know I was playing with y'all the whole time. Just a little hoof pulling, you know?
That's not very honest, Apple of you.
I came clean in the end, though, didn't I? That there's worth a heck ton of honesty points in my book.
Yeah. Whatever helps you slumber in the eve, Bloomberg.
Now that's just gotta be a racial slur somewhere in this multiverse.
Holy snizzity snap, that's a whole 2 seconds shaven off. How can we learn such arts of time-shaving mastery, Sabrina?
Nice to know at least one student was paying attention.
I was paying attention.
I was paying attention,
I was
sir.
paying
I was
a whole
totally
lot of
locked
attention.
in.
Don't y'all worry about me
more
now.
attention than these girls.
No, you weren't!
Apples.
Well, be afraid not. What I had done here was purely for exhibition purposes. You will all now turn on your own Mario Karts.
Oh?
Enter a time trial of your choice. and I shall grant you tips and wisdom along the way.
No way! That's so cool!
So it's like a real-time masterclass going on, too?
Whatever you'd like to call it.
That sounds super neat. I was initially under the impression that we would just be watching you race over and over again the entire time.
Well, there you have it. This is also a practical session. Learning and fun for everyone.
Yeah, that sounds a whole lot better than just a 1-hour Sabrina flexing session.
Imagine that's what we all actually signed up for the whole damn time. False advertising 101, every pony.
Fools! There was no lessons! I just wanted to flex my unholy skills on you!
Shut up and just turn on your switches already.
Yes, ma'am! Already in the game intro screen!
Already in the character selection screen.
Already in the darn track, dagnabbit!
Already done my first race. Now tell me what to do, Mommy! What? Yeah, no. Terrible line. It sounded so much better in my head.
I called dibs on Mario Kart circuit!
I backseat MK circuit first. Backseat first, flush it, lock it, throw the golden key down the
another
toilet.
track!
Are you all seriously choosing the same track that I just demonstrated in?
Well, if I want to learn this as efficiently as possible, then it's only smart that I choose the same track that you did and copy what I saw.
That's what I was
Then
gonna
again,
do!
TikTok Clock is a track that is versatile enough to improve my prowess for various Mario Karting scenarios.
So then is
I'm
that
starting to contemplate if I should be choosing TikTok Clock instead.
You should probably-
Screw it! Call a taxi and ship the bagsy to TikTok Clock! Let's do this thing!
That did not take long at all.
And what about you, Sweetie Belle?
Well, I was originally gonna choose Coconut Mall, but... I don't have the booster course pass.
Sad time.
You can feel the pain in her veiny eye.
Hold on, give me a second.
Sabrina? Did you seriously just buy me the booster course pass?
No, I pirated it and bricked your system. Shigimoto's firing squad will be at your door to neutralize you in T-minus 5 minutes.
Shiggy hoo-ha?
What does it look like I did, Sweetie Belle?
Oh, for a second there, I was starting to think that Sabrina was actually cool.
What?
What?
I don't even care how or why, and honestly, just thank you so much, Sabrina.
Don't mention it. Anyways, to start off, I am assuming that you all know how to do a rocket start in this game.
Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am!
No probs at all.
Yup, we all know how to do a rocket start.
Petunia messed up her rocket start, by the way.
Could sense that guilt light years away.
Just a little miscue, but I still know how to do it, so technically I didn't lie, eh?
Just as a reminder, as I was looking over at Sweetie Belle's screen, you would ideally want to start holding A just about after the second light turns on during the countdown. Not only will this activate a rocket start, but it will give you the fastest boost possible along with it.
Wait, you can actually get a bigger boost from a rocket start?
I've literally told you this many times, you scrub.
I was talking to Sabrina, not you. Do not interrupt again.
I'll think about it.
No, don't think it. Do it!
Anyways, what are some other tips for us to know about that can transform our gameplay?
Well, something else to note is the importance of drifting. Turning your cart normally will significantly reduce your speed, while drifting it ensures that it remains the same. For this reason, it is best practice for you to drift at most, if not every single opportunity you get.
Drifting always did feel rightier to me, so I'll definitely be taking that on board.
As far as I can remember, that same principle applies to pretty much every single Mario Kart game, right?
It would make sense for it, too. Even the ones without mini turbos. More obviously for sharp corners, but even for the softer ones, drifting would be the best course of action, especially considering the chance that you could build a mini turbo from it.
Well, I'd be hot diggity damned if I could MT round every small corner without drifting off the track.
Easy solution. Get Mario Kart DS and start snaking. But there are ways to do it in this game. One such technique is called delayed drifting, executed by holding the drift button, then holding the direction in which you wish to drift just before you finish your hop.
Oh,
The key here is to not start turning right away, which is what most players do.
Damn!
Oh my gosh, that actually makes so much sense. Because it gives you an increase in turn radius, you have more time to build up a mini turbo while still being in a more suitable angle of attack once it's completed.
That right there is some life-changing stuff. I gotta try that on my next run.
I just gotta make sure that I beat the staff ghost on this run. Almost got it, and there we go. Easy peasy, scooter squeezy.
Bruh, you scraped that victory by Cranky's nose hair.
And you scraped your victory by a... Oh, wait. You're not winning, bitch.
Yes, I literally am. What are you talking about?
I know you did not just let that there staff ghost whoop your behind.
My opponents simply just gave up because I was too fast for him. But of course, only the best of the best can relate to such a preposterous feat.
Guess you won't be needing my help then.
Wait, what?
Bye.
Yeah, get your ass out of here, boy!
Wait! Please don't kick me out. I still really need help. I want to get good at this game. I'm probably the worst one here, so please won't you let me stay in here?
You sweet summer child. Did you really think I would kick you out? I will do everything in my power to make you come out of this 10 times the player you are now.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! I promise to do my best for you.
Sabrina, you were right. Turning does make things much slower. I'm moving slower than a tortoise in quicksand.
Just goes to show the importance of these lessons being practical. You get to experience and test these things for yourself. Like for that sharp turn ahead, you would probably want to counterhop that.
Run that by me again?
Jump in the opposite direction before immediately drifting the desired corner. Gives you an even larger turn radius, and of course allows for better MT charge.
Noted. This next lap is gonna be legendary!
Beat the staff ghost once, now time to destroy it!
Second run at Coco Mall. This time, I'm gonna shock the world.
That's a jinxing phrase. If you know, you know.
Influencer boxing had generational scraps, no cap.
Scootaloo, quit lying to yourself. They were all trash as hell.
Are you kidding me?
Darn it.
KSI versus Logan Paul? Slim versus Salt Poppy? Swarms versus Pinata? Comedy Shorts Gamer? Need I say more? Those were some of the funnest things I've ever watched.
I beg to differ.
You just don't recognize art when it's right in front of you.
Are you sure you're related to Rarity?
I just don't really find entertainment in watching others beat each other up, that's it.
Well, then your
Holy
opinion doesn't matter at all.
applesauce.
It's still a very valid reason, though.
Are y'all seeing this right now? I'm moving like a hot knife through butter. Sabrina done gone turned me into a pro already.
Those hops you were doing were so cool to watch. Damn it, I fell! You're turning into a natural already.
I, on the other hoof, am actually doing much better than I was. Oh, come on!
Always seems to be as soon as you say something.
Tell me about it.
I've been surprisingly quiet since I started racing, and yet I've had to restart like 10 times just to get one clean run in this.
I would say skill issue, but we're all in this class to improve together. Ain't that right?
Honestly, just seeing you learn to stay quiet for such extended periods of time will remain the greatest accomplishment today.
Well, thanks, I guess.
I have no idea why this counter-hopping thing just doesn't want to make me faster sometimes.
It takes a while to get the execution correct. You will also benefit from watching world record runs to see where and when to use it, as well as finding out the best way to navigate each course.
You know, that actually sounds like quite the goddamn plan.
I am so going to do that as soon as possible so I can find the optimal pack to beat this thing well.
You know what? I'ma do my own thing. No better way to improve than by my own Apple intuition.
You really think you're gonna find better paths than highly seasoned and optimized world record runs?
Nuh-uh. But I still got the right idea. And have you seen some of those world record runs? They be doing all types of hillbilly cracadillies that don't even make no sense.
You're not kidding. I just had a little peep at the TikTok clock run, and I'm still wondering how Stringendo managed to jump across this gap.
That was quite the attempt, I'll just say. Best to try and adjust your angle of attack so that you are facing the nearest part of the platform when on the clock hand. Also, try to cut out unnecessary hopping, because you have been doing it every single run.
Terrible force of habit from me, but I'll try to see what I can do about it, Sabrina.
Yo, this world record run looks sick! If I can cut the track like that, then happy
Gosh, this
days!
controller is... Bro! Hello? Is this thing fucking working?
Oh, right. Let me compensate for my bad driving skills by banging my controller on the desk.
Violated.
That'll sure do the trick.
Trust me, Apple Bloom. Percussive therapy works.
I'm expecting a masterful showing from you then. No more slip-up.
Don't be expecting anything special from me. I've been failing and restarting and rinsing and repeating more times than I can count.
You may just need to stop overcomplicating things. Also, try starting a drift while in mid-air when you trick off the mini-ramps. This will immediately initiate a drift once you hit the ground, removing the need to hop when you do so.
Bazinga! It works!
Nelly, this gal's got a solution for just about any problem on the track.
I lie.
What in the apple buck did you just say?
She said, and I quote, "A lie?
Who the hell do you think think you are?
Sweetie Belle, obviously. Did you get amnesia or are you just mentally special?
Sorry? You want to say that to me a little louder? I don't think I heard you right.
I said, are you mentally special? Seems like you can't even hear either.
Oh, I can hear much better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Commence bitch, say what?
What?
Ha ha ha!
Oh,
Loser!
I swear, I'm gonna come over to your house and shred your feathers off of your body. All 8 of them!
I'd love to see your posh ass even try to operate one of those things.
Okay, then, there you go.
Oh,
your
no.
house,
No.
Right, I'm pretty much done my bit, so I'ma just watch y'all for the rest of the session.
I've analyzed the world record run like crazy, so now I just gotta see if I can roughly replicate it.
You go on doing your thing. I've got a score to settle.
That's another jinxing phrase.
Okay, how in the blooming fields of harmonizing heights is I've got a score to settle a jinxing phrase?
Not entirely sure. Pipsqueak told me that it is. Apparently, elite football knowledge is required to understand it.
I always liked Pipsqueak. What an interesting little guy he was.
Yeah, an interesting big guy he is now.
Remember the day we made him president of our old schoolhouse? AKA the day we got our cutie marks?
How can any pony forget that day? It was the absolute best!
Nostalgia hits diff for real. I just thought of that whole little stunt as a way to free ourselves from Diamond Tiara's reign, but he actually did a damn good job as president. Made some serious moves to transform the place while still keeping his goofy little attitude.
And he still holds that incredible personality to this day.
Ooh, sounds like South Pony's got a crush. Oh, fuck off!
I'd call you a skill issue, but I did not come close to making this jump.
Hey, nice run there, Petunia.
I don't really know about it. I barely beat my last time. I still think I could do a lot better than this.
Alrighty then, I guess. You go get him, partner.
Oh, I am but in dire need of your illustrious expertise yet again. What must poor Scootaloo do to master this shortcut, oh powerful Sabrina?
First of all, I am Sabrina, not a Fido. Stop glazing.
Damn right.
Do not ever say that again, Sabrina.
Second of all, do not tell me what to do, Sweetie Belle. I say whatever I want whenever I want.
Damn right, once again.
Yet she's the one supposedly allowed to tell Scoots to stop pouring donut sauce all over her.
Double standards, my girlo.
Third of all, I will commend you for your execution of this track, especially for the glider vectoring you do at the beginning. Doing a mini turbo off a ramp while angled sideways, then subsequently holding the left stick diagonally downwards in the opposite direction will make you much faster off of the ramps than if you were to simply just trick off of them.
Okay, but like how do I do the shortcut?
In regards to the shortcut, it may take a while to get used to due to the awkward angling that it poses itself
Sabrina?
with. You will eventually
I
be
kinda
able
need that
to ace
answer
it,
now.
but
I'm
for
getting
now, in
closer to the
terms of what the
shortcut.
best
What do I
practice is,
do?
I would suggest that you stay as close to the railings as possible.
Wow, that is some sweet advice, Sabrina. Would have been nice if you had told me that 3 trillion moons ago!
It would have been nice. But then again, where's the fun in that, Scootaloo? Good old bit of psychic humor.
Already 30 times better than dark humor, that's for sure.
I'm personally a big fan of apple humor. Cracks me up to the core.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
no!
Lord help me.
The apple jokes are back!
Well, at least it's a new one. Can't stress enough how tired I am of hearing the same "how do you make an apple turnover" joke.
Just roll it down a hill.
Orangey glad she didn't say that one again, eh?
Of course,
Bang
someone
right
was
on
gonna
the
say
money,
that.
Petunia
Don't
Paleo.
get too close to the
Aura of
railing.
funny jokes.
Let's do it.
Seriously, ain't worth it, sister.
Nailed it.
Damn! I did it! That's how you do a shortcut, baby!
Look at how far ahead you are of the staff. You just apple dipped yourself on out of there.
Well, forget the staff ghost at this point. I'm about to destroy my all-time fastest of 2 minutes 21. This is some crazy improvement.
That is the message I'm trying to push. Expect nothing but drastic improvement from this class. 100% guaranteed.
I'm feeling that philosophy in full force. Oh, come the fuck on!
Now she's feeling the wall in full force.
Swear, this game is about to make me overtweak to the max.
My moderately high patience levels are also being
I
put to the test
swear
by
if
this
I
track.
bump into this wall, I'm gonna kill. You know what? Screw everything. Screw this track. I am mushrooming into the wall, and I am not coming out. Jump, stupid, good-for-nothing game.
What? How the hell am I I falling off the easiest part of this
Just you wait,
stupid
I'm jabbing
track?
my shits together
Why
and
can't I
I'm
just
gonna
keep
rain
my
on
head
you
on
like
my
Silence this instant, both of you! O ye of lacking willpower! Are you seriously gonna give up right in front of me?
No way!
Not a chance!
I'd sure hope none of us wasted our time here.
Hell no!
Of course not!
I've given you all the resources that you need. Rocket starting, drifting, delayed drifting, slip drifting, counter hopping, glider vectoring. You know how to use them, right?
Not a
You're
problem!
goddamn right I do!
Good. So don't you dare let that track of yours get the better of you. Go back out there and show this game who is boss.
Yes, Chef! Time to tick-tock the clock once and for all!
Coconut Mall Staff Ghost! You are getting destroyed! Bring it on!
Let's rock and roll!
Now we're up and trotting! Bring it on home, gal!
Ultra Instinct Mode activated!
Oh, y'all are not ready for this cookout that I'm about to be serving.
You two should keep your eyes peeled.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
This will not only be a test of skill, but also a test of character.
I'd say we're getting quite a lot of character from these two now.
I don't want to say none yet, but I can probably guess where you're going with this.
Let's go!
Show them how it's done.
Watch me hit him with that counter hop. Into right side power slide, get the coins, orange boost, double hop, correct back. Into right side power slide, another orange boost.
God.
Oh yeah, we making the top 10 hops list, and it's with this one.
You're kidding me!
Awesome!
No! I gotta try again!
Keep on pushing, Paleo.
What the
Gotta
hell
stay
is
on that
this shortcut? It's too easy. It's all too easy.
Darn it, you missed the trick.
Angle of attack would have had me into the wall, so all is
Come on.
good, AB.
That is what I like to hear.
Oh, damn it! It's the same stupid wall again.
Got this in the bag!
Nope! The only thing I've got in the bag is the greatest fail compilation of all time!
Well, ain't that great? I'm behind the staff again. But this will make my victory hit even better! Game time!
I believe in you, Blitzer! But as for me, let's just hope that third time's the charm. Turns out that third time wasn't quite the charm for me! Typical!
This is the bounce back! Watch Sweetie, y'all! This is the bounce back!
she got the rap music on.
Come
That's
on!
what we got
This
this.
is Turn it up against
And
the
it's
fight.
a done.
Sweetie Belle!
Jackpot, triumphant in victory. Way to go, Sweetie Belle.
Will you ever see a
That's
better
what you do,
victory
it's
than
Sweetie
that?
Belle
You are a
style.
natural
I
at
put
this
the pin
game
out
now.
the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action spy, sometimes I'ma act blah.
Quite the choice for your victory song, huh?
Will's a genius. Guess the Smith name just carries some unspoken aura with it. And breathe.
Man, that's a good feeling, though. For as long as I can remember, there was not a single hope in the world for me to get good enough to beat any of the staff ghosts. And today, I've just beaten my first one. Y'all girls better watch out, because I ain't finna come last in our races no more.
Sounds like quite a threat. Perhaps we treated you too harshly.
Some fairly sweet driving, I'll admit. But let's see if you can replicate it when items and opponents are added to the mix.
She can and she will, cause Sweetie Belle got that dog in her.
Jump scare,
Falling behind meant Jack. She still won in the end. Mandem and Geldom alike better watch out, because this thing right here is a speed demon in the making still. Congratulations on your triumph, student.
Holy glaze.
Now that right there was a moment in history, and we were the first to witness
Thank you
it.
so much, Sabrina. You're a true legend. I literally couldn't have done it without your help.
None of us could have. That's another box ticked off, Crusaders.
And once Petunia's gotten her victory, then we can all celebrate becoming Mario Kart graduates. Yeah!
God, why am I so fucking bad? Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to curse, I just...
Petunia, take a break for a bit.
I failed, didn't I? Was I really that bad?
That is not the
I know
reason.
I didn't live up to standards, and I'm so sorry for letting you down, but it's just
Do
so
not
difficult.
interrupt me when I am speaking. Sorry. Please do not interrupt me, Petunia. You have overworked your brain to overdrive. Take some time to cool off before getting back into it, okay?
Okay, I'll take a break. Sorry for cutting you off like that, and sorry for getting so angry.
Shucks. You don't have to apologize for getting angry, Petunia. Frustration is a natural part of mastering just about any kind of skill.
Yeah, pretty much every pony goes through it before they get to where they want to be. I mean, did you hear Sweetie Belle today? She was about to explode on about 5 different occasions.
I think what Scootaloo is trying to say is that just because you lose your marbles over something does not necessarily mean that it's always a bad thing. Especially when it comes to Mario Kart. At the very least, it shows that you actually care a lot about bettering yourself. You feel me?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Hey, what you doing there, Sweetie Belle?
I'm apparently bumping into the big-ass flower pot. But I'm also going for another race. 'Cause why train until I get it right once when I can train until I can never get it wrong? That's what mastering's all about, right? Consistent practicing through and through.
That's valid. Let's see how you fare this time around.
We can let that run in the background. In the meantime, I would like for us to take this time to discuss your feelings, Petunia. Let's just say that you haven't been yourself lately. In a very specific manner.
I can't help it. It's just that you're so cool at this game, Sabrina. And every time I watch you play, I get inspired to become as good as you even more. But maybe I let it get to my head too much because it's clear that I am nowhere near the level required.
Listen, one thing is for sure. You are not going to get to that level by attempting to emulate everything that I do.
What do you mean by that?
Well, just to name a few, you were one of the advocates for initially choosing the track that I did my demonstration in. You keep doing bunny hops in places where they are not needed for the sake of feeling like a pro, and you use the same combination that I used to rock.
Yeah, you're pretty much hitting the jackpot on every single thing. I can still keep the combo though, right? It's actually been growing on me. A lot.
Well, if your intentions are truly pure, and you are using it as your own rather than to seem like someone else, then of course it is the best course of action. But do not, under any circumstances, set unreasonable standards for yourself based on the skill level of a psychic who has mercilessly try-harded this game for a concerning number of years. Your current best time is already great, but instead of celebrating, you choose to brush it away until you get absurdly faster than it, restarting your race after every little mistake.
Setting your own goals based upon some pony else's vision will get you a one-way ticket to Disappointment City. Of course Mario Karting's gonna come more naturally to Sabrina, just like any of our own strengths. But tell us to dig up a dinosaur fossil or an ancient equestrian artifact and we'd be nowhere near you.
Well, I could go dig up like 8 for you all right now, so that is definitely a valid point.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, did you just say 8? What kind of cracked-ass talent is that?
Dude, Petunia is a freak when it comes to anything to do with archaeology. She could literally be able to tell your exact age just by looking at you.
Still terrifies me to this day. Also, I just destroyed the Coconut Mall staff ghost. Again. 155, don't you know?
You are doing incredible, Sweetie Belle. I just wish that I was able to improve that quickly.
What does it matter how quickly you can improve? End of the day, there's no rush. Every pony has their own rates at which they grow. A lot of professionals are the same. Some make it as young as 16, while others don't get to that level till, like, 25.
I'm sure you know about how long it took for us Crusaders to get our cutie marks compared to the rest of our class. So let that be another example.
And it's the same with us here. Sweetie Belle took a mighty lot of tries before beating her staff ghost, while Scootaloo already had it on lock on the first try. And I took a fair amount of attempts before I beat mine, of course. Whoa, wait an apple-picking minute.
What is it?
I didn't beat my staff.
Didn't?
What the hell are you waiting for then? Go out and beat the crap out of it.
Right away, Sabrina! Yo, pause!
Shut it, Scoot. Nah, don't be atting me, twin. Y'all need to pattern up your sentences.
Alrighty, I'm fired up and ready to go.
Do you remember all the tips I told you?
Yes, I do.
Did you study the world record run?
Watched it just a few minutes ago.
Do not forget to collect your coins, Apple Bloom.
Don't you go worrying your little noggin about me, Sabrina. I got this.
A bit of a contrast to the drill sergeant speech you gave to me and Petunia.
Speaking of which, I would have thought that the both of you would come out with wins seeing how fired up you were.
To be honest, I wasn't really getting the feeling. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but I just don't understand how motivational speeches are supposed to feel. I just knew from experience that Sabrina was trying to fire us up from the tone of her voice to the words she was saying and to Sweetie Belle's response. So I tried to play along with it in hopes that I would get the feeling, but of course to no avail.
You know, back on the farm, we had this little apple seedling that just refused to grow. But then we moved it to a new spot with different sunlight and humidity, gave it different treatment, and bam! Now it's one of the greatest trees we done ever produced in the orchard.
What the fuck is this mayor on about?
Let just said a whole lot of wow.
Fro is not the thinker.
She really thought she was on to something.
Just put the apples in the cart, little crony.
Bigger fish to fry, Brocephalon.
I swear y'all can never be serious.
Oh, I get it. You're saying that not every pony flourishes under the same circumstances, and it's all about finding out what works best for me.
Huh?
I gotta get my head in the game my own way.
You
Genius,
are
Apple Bloom.
literally
no
right on
way
hitting
that
you.
actually
You
worked.
got it. That was
Am
a
I being
fluke,
too dumpy?
Apple Bloom. A fluke. I tell
Y'all
you.
need to accept it. I don't just be yammering out my ass. I say things with purpose.
Looks like you win things with purpose, too. Great time cut, Apple Bloom. That sub 140 will come to you in no time.
You are absolutely flying through that track. It was so awesome.
I can't lie, that performance nearly put a tear in my eye. It was so beautiful.
Deliciously Appalicious as always, AB.
Shucks. Y'all are being too nice. But I was pretty good out there, so I ain't gonna disagree.
I feel so much better now. I think I'm ready to go try again.
You are definitely ready to try again. Just remember to keep it simple and do only what you are capable of doing for now. You may still be surprised by how good you truly are.
Affirmative. Are you all ready to see the greatest first attempt of all time? Are you all ready to see the greatest second attempt of all time?
No less ready than the first one, sister.
You were a little too excited on that first attempt there. Buck up, Sugar Cube. You got this now.
I'm calling a sub 205 this lap.
That would put her over a second faster than the staff ghost. From what I've been seeing so far, things are looking promising. I love how you are taking a much simpler approach than your previous attempts.
This is simpler?
The odds are now in your favor.
I don't need odds. Only my class is what's gonna pull me through.
Holy crap, that was so Sigma.
Nah, I can't lie, famski. Tuning out Mog just still.
Sorry, me no hablo brain rot. Start speaking normally, Powerpuff Ponies.
Powerpuff Ponies is a new
Holy Christmas
Oh my
crackers!
Lord.
I got past the clock finally!
What the heck, did you really just make that cut?
That's a Petunia W, by the way.
one lap down and now 2 more to go.
The Peterminator approaches the clock hands again.
That's a cold nickname.
Will she find success 2 times
Nope.
in a row?
I'm going to play it wise and conservatively. There is no need to try and cut the clock there.
Yep, that is the intelligent choice.
Making calculated decisions on the fly is an incredible quality to have.
Look at that. Now you're racing like Petunia Paleo. Bring it on home for real this time.
Approaching the latter stages.
Easy does it, girl.
One more attempt at the clock skip.
Up steps the Peterminator. Will she do it?
I made it. Yes!
Darn it, you Belle!
Holy shizzle mac!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
no,
This game is actually damn terribly unfair anyway.
Crusaders be in the track anyway.
Crusaders
Just
totally
crush
like
like that.
Crusaders! Relax, Baymax. So I fell off the track at the end. I still got a way faster time, didn't I? That's all I'm happy about. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, Petunia Paleo, how much you have grown and matured. That is all I wanted to hear from you, that you are proud of yourself. You have made me one very happy teacher.
That's so great to hear. I'm so glad that me putting a smile on my face has ended up doing the same for you. It's always good to end these things on a great note. And unfortunately for you guys, that means that you're gonna have to go through the emotions of watching me race again.
What? Girl, you got chestnuts in
are
your
you
noggin or what?
stupid?
No.
Was the
Already
last
done your
race not
business.
good
No,
enough?
you
Give me a
can't not
rest.
again.
Give it a rest.
Petunia, I just had my blood pressure checked. Please don't do this to me.
It is a questionable decision on surface level, but I suppose you have your own reasons for doing so.
After clearing my head with the break and hearing all the advice that you guys gave me, I feel like I'm having so much more fun than ever before. Even if I mess up, it's great to try again and see if I can do better. You gotta trust the process, eh? This Mario Kart Masterclass deserves to end off with a Masterclass performance.
It sure does. I like the way you think, Petunia.
So nice to see a fellow pony recover from their hardships. Our bounce backs were so slick.
I like to call them remontadas.
A true mare of culture you are.
Whoopsie daisy.
It is always that same clock that gets you, huh?
Looks like it's time for me to start again.
She's been plagued. This shit is your fault, Apple Bloom.
The fuck did I do? Pardon me for trying to make y'all grumpy asses crack a laugh every once in a while.
Wait, You were actually trying?
Oh, look, guys, we got ourselves a little comedian over here.
Even Scootaloo has greater humor than you.
What do you mean, even? A cardboard box is more likely to make me laugh than you!
20 million bits that you do not believe a single word you just said.
24 hours to give me that paycheck. Almost never. Screw it, even Amy Schumer is funnier than you.
Wait, actually, no, that's too
far.
That's all
Okay.
cat.
Have you gone
don't
mad?
do
My mind cannot even
Sentence.
begin to fathom the absurd level of diabolicy that was about to be said.
Nothing but sound waves of pure poppycock emitting from your vocal cords.
Can't believe you would even think of saying that. Do better, Scoot.
Sorry, guys, that's totally on me.
It is all good. After all, everyone makes mistakes. Even I do on some occasions.
Trust me, we've seen it plenty of times on this channel.
Respect your darn elders, Scooter.
Yeah, you are talking to a literal queen over here, remember?
Guys, she's 23. What? A whole 2 years older than y'all.
Thank you, finally.
And 5 older than me.
Bruh, I thought she was an unk this whole time.
We were being schooled by somebody who is literally one of us.
This shiz is bamboozling me.
Expected reaction. I pretty much get that treatment with everyone I meet. Either that, or a chronic hatred.
Well, I'm not necessarily surprised, because you kind of have that natural aura of respect on you for being a psychic already, but you're also very good at balancing being a salty spring with being a humble pie. Very few can have entire Mario Kart lobbies celebrating their opponent's win just because it means that you didn't. That stuff doesn't just happen to any average folk.
And on the flip side, you're still real nice and giving too. I mean, you gave us this masterclass after all. Turned me into a slick speedster and a pro drifter.
And you helped me to become the conqueror of Rainbow Roads, and probably many other tracks with all the new skills I've acquired.
Not only did you buy me the booster course pass, but after a little coaching from you, I was able to beat Coconut Mall's staff ghost on my first attempt. I'm then completely demolish it straight after.
You, along with the girls, have not only turned me into a better player, but most of all, into a better pony. You picked me up when I was down, set my head straight when it was gone, and helped me to look at life in a very bright new perspective. And of course, who would have thought that after today we'd be seeing Petunia Paleo finish TikTok clock in 1 minute and 56 seconds?
Oh my lord, hallelujah! Are you mad? Run! You are a maniac!
Literally
Insaniac!
the world, the greatest to ever
Incredible
switch
work, Petunia.
Joy-Con, the goddess of all gaming.
We don't call you the Peterminator for nothing! You rock!
I appreciate all of your compliments, guys. Hopefully the blood pressure's all good, but it is my pleasure to say that I have finally tick-tocked the clock once and for all.
Ain't that the truth, Ruth?
Seriously, Petunia. That was not only an astronomical improvement, but it was just overall fantastic. Very few players in the world are able to groove like that. Honestly, you girls have moved me today. Words cannot describe the joy that I am feeling from watching you all succeed. It exceeds even my understandings of emotion. Apple Bloom, you were sensational at picking up all those tricks so quickly and effectively. Do not let any minor inconvenience stop you from using your intuition first and foremost. Trust me.
Crazy to think that all that hippity-hoppity I always see the pros do actually serves a purpose. And don't you even fret. This Apple's intuition ain't going nowhere.
Sweetie Belle, you are a monster, just waiting to be woken up. Keep that fire burning, girl.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, this fire is only gonna be growing from here on out. No staff ghost is safe when Sweetie Belle comes a-knockin'.
Scootaloo.
Ooh,
Oh,
my turn now!
You are just a natural at this game. And you executed everything to perfection. You have a high ceiling for sure.
Those words hold so much weight coming from you. I feel like I can do absolutely anything I put my mind to. Maybe a world record someday, huh?
And Petunia Paleo.
That's me.
Not only did you become the racer that I always knew you could, but watching your incredible growth and mental fortitude was enough to bring anybody to tears. To think that I probably would not have ever done this if you weren't there to help lift my spirit when I was feeling defeated after the Ultrathon several months back.
Oh my gosh, what a throwback. I had no idea you would even care about what I had to say at that time, but look at everything that has occurred as a result of that moment. And And even with all the growth that I've gone through and I'm so very grateful for, I think the best result of it all was seeing you get your smile back again.
All of you have inspired me and ignited something new in me, a passion for sharing my expertise and wisdom to all. From the very bottom of my heart, and with every fiber of my being, I thank you.
You are very welcome, Sabrina.
Nellie, new passion? Who'd have thought that our work would start extending to humans, too?
With an extra pair of helping hooves, of course.
And it seems like all we had to do was be good students.
But it was the fact that we weren't just doing a teacher says this, student does that type of thing. Our hearts and minds were all actually connected with each other on so many levels.
The title may say Mario Karting Masterclass, but behind that picture is so much more that meets the eye. I think it's safe to say that we got a bit more than what we bargained for.
Every single one of us were pushed past our boundaries. And because of our strength, we were able to pull through and get the result that we wanted. Horses as strong as hearts, eh?
And hearts as strong as horses!
Let's go!
Yes, sir!
Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, Petunia Paleo. Thank you all for taking part in my masterclass. You are now officially Mario Kart graduates!